first time it happened, I thought I passed out. Not slept, not fainted, just skipped. 1 second I was sitting on my bedroom floor, staring at the ritual circle I had just finished drawing. And the next, I was on the ground, face pressed against cold wood, my hand stretched out like I had been trying to crawl. I don't remember falling. I don't remember anything between. Just gone. And the clock on my wall said 4 a.m. Exactly. I didn't even question it at first. My head was pounding, my throat dry, and there was this metallic taste in my mouth, like I'd been bleeding, but I couldn't remember how. I pushed myself up slowly. The candles were still lit. That was the first thing that felt wrong, because I know they were almost burned out before. I remember watching the wax drip, thinking I should blow them out, but now they looked fresh, like they'd just been lit. That's when I saw the floor, the circle I had drawn, the symbols, the lines. They were smeared, not erased, dragged, like something had been moving across them. My stomach dropped. I was alone in the house. I knew I was, doors locked, windows shut, no one home. And yet, something had moved inside that circle. I told myself I probably did it. Sleepwalking, a seizure, anything normal, anything that made sense. I grabbed my phone, no notifications, no missed calls, nothing. Time said 4:02 a.m. Then, my phone buzzed. I flinched, dropped it. When I picked it back up, it wasn't a message. It was an alarm. I didn't set it, but it was labeled, next one, 8 a.m. My chest tightened. I stared at it. Longer than I should have. Then I laughed, because it was stupid. Obviously, I must have said it earlier and forgot. That had to be it. There was no next one. Nothing had even happened yet, right? I turned the alarm off, blew out the candles, wiped part of the circle away with my foot, and went to bed. When I opened my eyes again, I was on the floor, different room, kitchen. My cheek pressed against tile, my fingers curled, like I had been gripping something. My whole body felt wrong, heavy, weak, like I'd been running for hours. I sat up slowly. Every muscle in my body ached. Then I saw the clock. 8 a.m. Exactly. This time, my heart didn't race. It dropped, like something inside me already knew. 4 hours, gone, just gone. I looked at my hands. There was dried blood under my nails, not a lot, but enough. I rushed to the sink, washed them, breathing faster now, trying to stay calm, trying to think. That's when I noticed the back door. It was open, just slightly. I never leave it open. Ever. I walked over slowly, pushed it shut, locked it. Then I turned around and froze, because the kitchen floor, right behind me, there were faint lines, curving, intersecting, like part of the ritual circle, but I didn't draw anything in here. I backed away slowly. Something was wrong. Something was seriously wrong. My phone buzzed again. I didn't want to look, but I did. Another alarm, already set. Next one, 12 p.m. By the third time, I stopped pretending, because this time, I woke up outside, dirt under my face, grass wet against my skin, the sky, too bright. I pushed myself up, my legs shook, and then I saw where I was, the backyard, right at the edge of the woods. I never go that far, not alone. The clock said 12 p.m. Exactly. I didn't need to check anymore. Every 4 hours, something happens, something I don't remember, something I can't control, and it's getting worse. I turned slowly, and that's when I saw it. At the edge of the trees, a shape, tall, still, watching. I blinked, and it was gone. Just trees, nothing else. But I know what I saw. I ran inside, locked everything, curtains shut. My hands were shaking now. This wasn't normal. Something was happening to me. The fourth time. I tried to fight it, stayed awake, set cameras, locked the door. Lights on.
If I don't sleep, it can't happen. That's what I told myself. I was wrong. 1 second, I was staring at the clock turning 3:59, and the next, I was on the floor, camera knocked over, lights off, room freezing cold. Clock said 4 p.m. I grabbed my phone, hands shaking, opened the recording. At first, nothing, just me sitting there. Then, at exactly 4 o'clock, the video glitched, not paused, not cut, glitched, frames missing. And in those missing seconds, something moved, not me, something behind me. I slowed it down, frame by frame, and then I saw it, a shape, standing in the corner, too tall, head tilted, watching me. Then the screen went black. When it came back, I was already on the floor. By the 5th cycle, I understood. It wasn't just taking time, it was learning. Every 4 hours, it got closer, not physically, but closer, like it was syncing with me, adapting. The scratches got worse, bruises I couldn't explain, dirt in places I hadn't been. And sometimes, right before the next reset, I could feel it, behind me, breathing, close enough that if I turned around, I'd see it, but I never did, because something inside me knew, if I looked, that would be it. The 6th time, I didn't wake up alone. I was in my bed. For a second, I thought it stopped, until I realized I couldn't move. My body, frozen, my chest tightened, panic rising, and then a whisper right next to my ear, soft, almost breath. "You're almost ready." My heart slammed. I tried to scream, nothing, tried to move, nothing. Then I felt it, a hand on my shoulder. Not warm, not cold, just wrong, and slowly, very slowly. It leaned closer, like it was about to look at my face. I shut my eyes. I couldn't see it. I just couldn't. When I woke up again, floor, alone. Clock said 8 p.m., but something changed, because this time, I remembered, not everything, just a piece, darkness, movement, and that thing, standing in front of me, not chasing me, not attacking me, just waiting, like it already knew how this ends. The last time it happened, I didn't wake up, not the same way, because now I'm standing in that same room, looking down at my own body, on the floor, hands stretched out, like I was trying to crawl away, and behind me, I can feel it, not close, not far, just there, waiting. Because now, it doesn't need to take me anymore. It already did. And in 4 hours, when someone finds my body, very quiet, empty tone, I think I'll understand what it feels like to be the thing that comes back every single time.